Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering and Economy. I'm Dr. Nathan. Today we are going to discuss about the lesson 4 of the investment planning for renewable power generation. So we are continuously looking at different lesson on this investment planning. So we are going to look at another NPV question to get a better understanding of net present value techniques. So here is a question, a project with a 4 years life and the cost of 225,000 generates revenue of 48,000 in first year and 67,000 in second year and 95,000 in third year and 110,000 in fourth year. If the discount rate is 15%, can be accepted the project, whether this project can be accepted or not. So it's a good question. So we always suggest to write down the data. So these are the datas we can write down here. So these are the data. What are the first data? Initial investment is here, and number of period, that's usually is n, is 4 years, and first year revenue is 48,000, and second year, third year, fourth year, and discount rate. So we already written down all the information into a mathematical format. So now we had to first we had to understand what is going on. To understand what is going on, we had to draw a cash flow diagram. Sorry, this. Uh, Take the eraser and delete this. Okay, we had to draw a cash flow diagram. So this is your, somewhere we start from here, a cash flow diagram. Sorry, I don't know why this pen is going. Okay, no problem. So in this cash flow diagram, the initial investment is negative, so we have to write in a negative. So initial investment is like 225,000 is a negative number. We are giving to, giving out of our pocket. So that is a negative number. Then the first year we are getting 48,000 first year, and the second year we are getting 67,000, and the third year we are getting 95,000, and the fourth year we are getting 110,000. That's it. So we don't need this one. That's it. Sorry for this pen is like writing in an angle way. Okay, not a problem. We can understand the concept. Okay, this is third year and the fourth year. So now, as we know, the present value equal to future value divided by 1 plus r to the power n. This is the only equation we are using in each video. So what we had to do, this is your present value. This is a 0th timeline, is your present value. So all the future revenue we had to bring down to the present value. So this is steps we had to do. All the revenues we had to bring down to the present value. Then we can find the net present value. So this is the only step we're going to do it. So we can do it in the table format in the next slide. So I'll show you how to do the first year revenue, how to bring down the first year revenue to the present value. Very simple. That apply to this equation, the same equation we are applying to this equation. How we can apply present value equal to the first year, that's a future, that is 48,000 we are getting in the first year. 48,000 divided by 1 plus r is 0.15 because it's 15% to the power 1 because it's the first year. So we'll get the number. Likewise for the second year one, we use 67,000 divided by 1 plus 0.15 to the power 2. Likewise every year revenue we bring down to the first year. Let's look at the we can use this in a table format. In this table format here, these are the years. So this is a present value, this is a present value, present value. So n equal to 0. This is first year, n equal to 1. This is second year, n equal to 2. This is third year, n equal to 3. This is fourth year, n equal to 4. And these are the cash flow is given in this question. And here we are using a small mathematic factoring method. This is a factoring method. What we are doing factoring here means in the from the basic equation, present value equal to future value divided by 1 plus r to the power n. This is very clear. We keep on writing this only one equation. Okay. So now I'm going to factor it. How I'm going to factor it? I'm going to use 1 over 1 plus r to the power n. This is one factor. I'm going to big bracket and multiply by future value. So it means I'm going to make it simplify this equation. So every time I'm going to future value is given. This is a future value for the first year. Future value FE1, FE2, FE3, FE4. Now every time I want to find this factor 1 over 1 plus r to the power n. So this is what we are doing here, 1 over 1 plus r 0.15 to the power 1, because n equal to 1, make it 1, you will get this number, this value 0.86. So what you are going to do for the PV1, PV1 equal to, we found the factor that is 0.8696 multiplied by future value, future FE1. What is FE1? 0.8696 8696 multiplied by 48,000. You will get the answer. So that answer is 41,739.13. Similarly, for the FE2, what is FE2? The factor is 1 over 1 plus 0.15 to the power 2, n equal to 2, so we put 2. We find the factor. So we simply find the factor every time, and then Fe2 multiplied by this factor equal to this one. Fe3 multiplied by factor. What factor? 1 over 1 plus 0.15 to the power 3. So likewise we are finding. Fe4 multiplied by what factor? This is multiplying. What factor? 1 over 1 plus 0.15 to the power 4, because year is 4. So when we do this one, we got the answers. The present value, this is a PV1, this is PV2, this is PV3 and PV4. So when we add all the values, this is a negative investment, we put in negative, we got the negative reading, negative answer. NPV is net present value is negative. So definitely we do not want to invest in this business. So if we invest, we will lose the money. That's the meaning of getting the negative number. What is the decision? If the NPV is negative, means we are not going to invest in the project. So you can find the answers here. The same apply to the equation. You can manually do this way as well. You can do in this way or the other way. It's very simple. 1 plus r to the power 1. This is 1 plus 0.15 to the power 1. That is equal to 1.15 to the power 1. The second one is 1 plus 0.15 to the power 2. That is equal to 1.15 to the power 2. You can write the factors. Okay. So again, if you do manually, the NPV here, the investment plus first year, the present value for the first year revenue, present value for the second year revenue, present value for third year revenue, present value of fourth year revenue. So you got the minus answer. It means NPV is negative. So NPV right here, NPV is negative, less than 0. So we reject this project. We do not invest in this project. If we invest, we will definitely lose the money. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this channel. Please subscribe this channel and provide your support. See you in the next video.